Hello, and welcome to Cult Storytime. I've been talking to a lot of people this week who have had to cancel a lot of things due to this coronavirus. And whether it's like yoga retreats or birthday parties or weddings or whatever it is, it's just really disappointing. And now we're all in our house, sick and disappointed. And I think it's really important to continue to have something to look forward to. And I remember it was 1990, I was 5 years old and I had nothing to look forward to except for the end of the world, right? And I discovered that there was a book called Pilgrim's Progress, and people were telling me that it was a really great story and it was a really good book. So I was like, okay, I want to read the Pilgrim's Progress, and that was my thing that I wanted to look forward to. And so I went to my teacher and I was like, hello, I would like to read the Pilgrim's Progress. And she was like, well, you can't, because the rule is that you have to be 9 years old in order to read the Pilgrim's Progress. And I was like, that's fine. I'll just look forward to it. And then I like walked away and did the math. And I was like, wait a second. Jesus is supposed to come back in 1993. I'm 5. It's 1990. I'm going to be 8 years old when Jesus comes back, and I'm never going to get to read the Pilgrim's Progress. So I went back to my teacher with this math, and I was like, look, it's just, I can't, and she was like, she was so unimpressed. She was like, you're not allowed to read it. And I was like, but rejoice. Jesus is going to be back by then, and I'm going to be dead, and I'm never going to get to read this book. And she was like, well, if Jesus wants you to read it, he'll come back later. And I went for nap time and I was just like curled up in a ball and wept. And I was like, Jesus, please come back later. I want to read the Pilgrim's Progress. Um, and Jesus listened to my prayer because he's still not back. And I eventually was able to read the Pilgrim's Progress. And whatever it is that you have, whatever life event it is that you had to cancel or move, hopefully you know that it's just postponed and it's not canceled. And hopefully you can still hold it as something that you can look forward to, because I think it's really important to have something to look forward to. And hopefully, whatever it is that you are looking forward to is more exciting than the Pilgrim's Progress. Because I gotta tell you, I turned 9, I read Pilgrim's Progress, and it was a snooze fest. 1 out of 5 stars on Yelp, would not recommend. So, whatever it is that you have, though, I hope that you know that it's still a good thing. It is still good to have something to look forward to. It is still good to have plans and like sit at home, be disappointed, but reschedule and make big plans, because there's a lot of life left to live. So, that's my story.